They want us to take down his short-range missile launchers before he does something really stupid, like fire him.
Yes, it is this week. Yep, so now we're to the third week of Heist Month. What's this issue I'm doing? Sure, you should know what heist it is this week, sure you? Yep, the most probably interesting event is going next week, of course. Just voting, see what I always do. I used to do these and start this you can go through the set stuff actually in the bunker, but that's for the casinos at it. The casino's key is the clue. You always need to go. What? What the hell happened? The diamond casino resort. Man, all the time figures that come and I used to case this place out.
Come check out the new vehicle on the podium. You can win it with just a spin on the lucky wheel.
Yep, it's not that good. It's a sports car. I think it's been on the... Spin to him, all I win. You have to just change. Does any of it? The only thing if you force the game to say faster means you have to wait less time for your next Wheel of Fortune spin before it dies. Around the same. The PR4. This is an open wheel car and it has its own open wheel races. You can actually make your own ones now in the career for quite some time. If you know that. If you want this open wheel car, it will cost you $2,109,000. This car was actually put on as a prize ride a week before it was originally released, and I won it when it was a prize ride. This is where you have this car. These cars, personally, are not really worth the money. And the customization gets all complicated. Depends on what wings and stuff you have in it. Depends on how high your top speed will be, how good your corner is going to be in the races. So that just came a right pain in the butt. Instead of making the customization work the same with the air car, they didn't. And this is the drag strike. Yeah, it's on sale for $555,000. But anytime you go bump, you'll just think this rise. Because is it realistic? Because I know drag fighters. We have dragsters who wouldn't design like that. Now this is the standard version of the armored version, but this one you can buy. The armored version you cannot purchase. You get it for free, basically completing the casino story missions or an order as the host. And the armor one's weaponized, and it's got way more advanced armor. This is just a standard one with no weapons, but this one you can use in a race in your sport, so it's the armor version you can't. Yeah, but you want this version? It's going to send up for $543,000. The thing that I keep the sports test. Nice, so the armor one's a lot quicker than the standard one, by the way, a lot faster. Here are the S80RR. This is on sale for $1,545,000. This is a supercar, and a not very good supercar. If you're buying this vehicle, you're buying it for looks. That's it. So bear in mind, if you haven't got very much money, it's not every English airline's got literally millions and millions of dollars, have you? And this vehicle is one of the best off-road vehicles in races where you can't use the BF100. But there's only one off-road race where you can't use the BF100. Only one. That's a stunt race, that's what they added. But that's the only race you can't use the BF100. This BF100 would actually smoke this vehicle. Yeah, but it has a trade price. And you're at the trade price having this vehicle selected as your getaway vehicle for the dime in the casino heist. But you have to give away 10% to the getaway driver to get this, and so that mission's kind of hard with Paris surrounded by military. But if you haven't got the trade price like me, it sounds over $1,328,400. If you have, it sounds over $996,300. But you're way off just keeping the extra money and just doing the heights and just paying the extra. This is what you make go out from not giving out away 10%. That's it. Things like, yeah, things are like 10% of max. Was it 15? You actually have to give away a lot of your money away to the associates and things when you actually do the diamond casino, even if you do it for just 2 people. You give them something like 50% of it away. That's before you can start the ice. Yeah, so just spell out your mind. See, the down here says most of them. You don't really get way more take with co-race, but co-race, it's way more of a take. It's actually going to you actually see them yourself. Yep, and this also has a trade base from the Diamond Casino heights. You get it the same way. All the vehicles relating to these 2 things as well. So, casino update, you've got to get trade price. To get the trade price, you've got to use it as your getaway vehicle. You are in the flag. Yeah, but you haven't got the trade price. It's on sale for $885,000. But if you have got the trade price, it's on sale for $663,750. Of course. Even though there is actually a free vehicle. You can get basically for free anyway. If you knew where they spawn in, where you spawn in. And you normally unlock the trade price of a certain vehicles, but also by picking a certain approach. There's also things like the fire engine, stuff like that. And there's like free has a trade price. You get those choices. You get certain choices as well. From doing that certain approaches. There's also a pistol thing we you have to unlock, basically complete the heist of the big carnival. At least you had to do that when it first came out. Down. Here we go, here's the RC tank. And by the way, Rockstar did actually give this away the year it came out as a festive gift. And it is very, you don't show up on an impact, and it can take a lot of damage. Absolute ton. And it can kill and you can kill players a bit. but usually it's gone. You actually require chaos. Carnage, you. But there is no trade price. But it's now sale for $1,365,000. But you don't need in a workshop or anything to store it. You can just put it. You just request it in for your interaction menu. And then you just got a tank and you just. It's actually. And you can actually customize it.
Congratulations to our player at the Lucky Wheel who just won a luxury car.
Oh, of course, the free vehicle is the Bug Star fan. It's free, but if this wasn't free and you wanted it, you couldn't find a map. You have to actually do the big car Bug Star approach and successfully complete it to draw up the trade price. But for now it's free. So you can get nothing. See, like these ones here, what? The Group 6 and the fire engine. You actually have to use something like the fire engine one. You have to do this. This guy will have you steering a fire engine. Group 6 one is a far less approach for going in to the casino with doing the big cards. You could literally, but make sure you do the level 2 key cards. So you got people know what you're doing. You might not need to do Doug, but if you didn't find them, I recommend you do Doug. Just to see it makes the security weaker. Yeah, and also there's a mission, certain mission, what you can only do if you've completed the casino story missions. Will allow you to get the camera thingy where it shows you on the entry on the map where the cameras are in the casino. No, if you don't know. Yep, so yes, the rest of your rags for these free. Yep, and now
compliments to our winner of a brand new vehicle at the Lucky Wheel.
The Diamond Casino penthouses on sale. 30% off. Relations. The Diamond Casino penthouse can be up to over like $6 million, depending on your customizations. I spent like 6.3 million when it. Of course, the yacht is still more expensive. So tell you, the casino penthouse is totally the second most expensive thing in the game. When it comes to petrol points, the yacht's in first place, so it'll cost you about like 10 million. And the senior clothing is 40% off. But the casino clothing, you can only purchase them with chips, and you have to actually have. If we can see, if you're getting up for 55 chips, you actually got. You can get free membership to the Diamond Casino when you purchase your penthouse. Full VIP maximum membership, which you can go anywhere. But for like 500, you can get standard membership. But there's certain things in a casino that you can't do. Of course, and to Diamond Casino Heist, you actually need to purchase an authority. You can purchase an arcade. And the arcades are full price. Because unless you're in a arcade, you can't do the casino heights. And that is smart, making the main thing you need not be on sale before you take advantage of the event week. So they say it's expensive to get into, but it's okay, it's full price. That is cunning. That is so cunning. And by the way, diamonds are back available to get in your vault. In the casino vault. These are the casino story missions. These are paying your domain and RP. These are the stories you've got. So you've got to complete in order as the host to get the armored weaponized vehicle I told you about yesterday. I told you not yesterday. Well, I told you about earlier. It's only we can get still to this day. Personally, I'm in favour of Sonic's decision to keep it exclusively, so you have to complete the chance to get to take. As if you could just get it anyway, it would be fair on players like me, who had to go through all the hassle of finding people to actually complete these missions with, and doing them in order, as the host. Now the Diamond Casino free missions also pay a donor fee, and you also get casino there. And they're the Miss Baker missions, what you can get for your phone. Interesting. You know, who's head of the, and she'll give you missions to do different the Diamond Casino. Amity moves? 3 times my RP. Basically like the missile basing thing and the bunker slasher thingies, but they're the Diamond versions instead. So you can actually shoot up the casino. You get fidgety from failing to get a good enough player to see how you rob it. The in-game done. And casino. I'm saying that just to cover myself. You have in this pod. Where am I saying? It's also domain RP. Yes, so the party vehicles of every existing vehicle so you've been on there before. I don't know why else I was doing it. I don't know what the heck that person's doing. Yes, sir. Oh, I feel we're going to struggle to make decent money this week. I wonder what I'm going to do next week. Because it's 16 hours this week, so surely it's going to be some Kai Rican this diamond, so it's probably going to be the Golden Panda again for the Kai Rico. Golden Panda, you can do, if you do great, so that's like, even at least a cent, that's like, if you do, that's like, if that's like, a $2 million payout for a heist. If you do it so. And here's your premium race. You know what that means? This is a premium race. $20,000 to enter. First place gets $100,000. Third place. Second. First place gets $100,000. Second place gets $30,000, and third place gets $20,000. And you get 3 times RP just to compete. And if you find this is a muscle race, muscle car race. So regardless, you're gonna need a good muscle. You're gonna need a good customized vehicle, regardless whatever race it is. Because I'm saying, yeah, because I figure off any chance. So the pre-race, if you do win, you'll wait 4 to 8 minutes before you can pin another one. Oh, but to the pre-race, a lot of people get mixed up with regular races. It's non-contact in the pre-race, but switching machine on. It's only premium races will have switching machine turned on when it's no contact. A regular race, if it's no contact, there'll be no slipstream. No, people seem not need to know that. Yeah, 4 to 8 minutes is equivalent to one in day, 1 to join in day. That's your pre-race this week. Here's your Stephen Newton trial. You also do much of a car. Now, this car, you actually do need to actually own a real workshop. And you're showing the vehicle, the car itself, to compete in this time trial. Beat a time, you only get $100,000. So you only get $100,000 once. If you beat a time again, you only get $2,000. So basically, it's not worth it. Beat a time once a week. Beat a time once a week if you want to, or if you can be bothered to get a symmetrical car. Yep. The time trials, but and this is submarine. So something similar to Kairika I set up, I think. They say you own every business thing in the game. I don't know, that's my one car. I know. What was that? No. Casino. I get where's the tank from time travel? Is the time travel bugged out or something? Oh, here it is. And it's AC stab. It's basically also known as Lost Country. Use a supercar, sports car, bike, information bit at a time. You only get $100,000. Without the RC time trial, you can only get $1,000 once per week. Bit of time again, you only get $2,000. Huh. There we go. Now even the price I tell you is a P. I already have the price, right? So I got that thing was on the. And here it is. It's the Dominator GTT. And this, by the way, in case you are wondering, yes, it has already been on the price I playing before. And last time it was on the price side, you only had to come top 5 in this. So that's true, right? So I'm actually to look to win it by completing the price I challenge on the very first day. This time it's a lot more harder. You have to come first place. There's Kami race. Literally first place 3 days in a row. So you actually have to win. Last time it was on the price. It was the price so you had to come in the top 5. And it could all be in one. And it had to be done on 2 days. There was no Asian race system or anything like that. You had to finish top 5. So okay, something like 8 times I think. I did it. Did it in the first day. And it's 2 times. Later it's supposed to be 2 times direct. Just so. Is your Cheshire fingers? We've got this Porsche here. You got the new GR. Like I have that car. You should know if you can fact. Watch my content. Go and watch the content you use and out. So basically, that's everything that's going on this event with. You're saying, persevere, you can drive and persevere, but most people don't probably won't come in here for and they're repeating the vehicles. I don't know how many players still want to come in here because they're like when even play Zoe. There's no anyone around. Of course there's actually a chance they might not add any more new vehicles to this. Just when they did it for Renewal, you got the Renewal vehicles from that DLC, and that was it. The chances there might not be any more new tuner vehicles. Everything is probably be a good thing. So now they're going to be a situation where the two best games you could get, basically people manage to get for free, and roadsters that want the best car in the class, in a car what you could basically get for nothing. It's basically inevitable. There's going to be cars. It's going to be way better than the Domia SAP. For a long time, the Edge was the best sports car. And then they got rid of that. These are going into that. Just why would you want the best car in the class to be something you could get for nothing? Hang on, let's make this car's better cars than the Edge sports cars, and people are going to have to actually spend money to get a decent sports car. If you want to know the sports car Edge now, it's basically, use a regular Edge in a customs race, you're going to get absolutely massacred. And we've got tuners cars now who are all in the sports class, but not top form for the sports class. So he thinks Ross doesn't know what they're doing, he's kidding himself. So they sure know what they're doing, it looks like they sure know what they're doing from my perspective. Look at the best play heist in the hotel game, a heist source. Only best pay heist in the hotel game if you do it solo. So there's not any players who create physically do such heists like that solo, you see. There's the sheer brilliance of what they're doing. They're the players who can do heists solo, who basically get loads of money for solo. So they're not doing the other things. So that means the players who are regular new players, they're going to struggle to do heists, so then they're going to have to speak to players to help them. So it's going to set sell more shark cards. And so it's the newer players and the players who are something seem to have figured out how to make money. They're the players that Rockstar wants to purchase and shop. Don't want getting better, so the best way of stopping them getting more money is make sure the players who can do things for themselves can make loads of money. Instead, why do you spend all your time helping somebody else? We can just do the high so and get to go with $1 million. Some people wonder why they actually do it, but I think that's why. And plus, there ain't many players who can do heists solo by themselves, still playing the game. Most of Rockstar's player base are now all the new players. You can tell by how low the average GTA level for your own lobby ranking. It's way low what it used to be. That's all our names. Only a small player Georgia player who actually were to benefit from category crash. So technically, that's why they did it the way they did. A lot of people do it until they stand it, but it is quite clever.
I could really use a beer. I heard that.
So it's people's nature. Why would they spend ages trying to help randoms when they can just do something like the corrects and make loads of money and manufacturing for time? And now I have to learn other players. The game has been out for 8 years. So they know all these players spend hours playing regular, it's the point moved on. Or the time they end up bad, they can read in it, so they're going to be avoid doing houses with random people. If you can avoid doing houses with random people, you need good ways of making money, what you can do by yourself. So they give you good ways of making money by yourself. So then you say, oh, I can make all this money selling. So that's what you do instead. Huh. Yep, so I see. I'm in the stream now, so I'll see you in the next one.